first video of 2024. What? So anyway, it is officially 2024. So I made, as one does, I made some goals, I made some resolutions. I did a vision board this year, which was like crazy. And let me tell you something, it's already working. Like, okay, one of the things I put on there was like money, because like everyone puts that on, but I only put one thing about money. And one thing I was like, I want my promotion to finally be finalized because it's been in the works for a couple months. I worked my first manager shift literally yesterday. It was so crazy. Nobody said anything about it to me yet, so I'm like terrified that I did something wrong, but I feel like maybe they're being quiet because I did really good. I don't know. Disclaimer before we get into all this, literally, okay, vision boards, manifesting works. It works if you manifest yourself in something and like you envision yourself in something. It does help you to succeed, but it's not magic. You have to work towards this. Obviously this is all stuff that I've been like working towards and stuff, so it's not just like I woke up on January 1st and like all of a sudden my life is magical and wonderful and beautiful and amazing. But yeah, I just thought I'd kind of talk about goals and my vision board and sort of like what I'm getting up to and what I hope to get up to. So let me grab my laptop so we can start talking. I feel like I have this horrible strategy of like making a really cool thumbnail and like title and then having the most boring ass video. Like it's just me in my not even like cute setup, just like talking. That being said, one of my goals, I don't know, these are just gonna be a random order. I have a little Google Doc here, but random order. So the first thing, since I brought it up, is to get a new filming setup because look at this. This is evil. Like I have to turn it around when it's daytime out. I have to turn it here when it's nighttime out because I think it looks vaguely better, but it really doesn't. This is not cute. It's just not. So I want a nice setup. In the same vein, I want to find my intro and outro because I don't have an intro. Like, you know, some people are like, they have this set thing every single time. This is what they say every single time at the beginning of their video and the end of their video, and I don't know how to start or end a video. So I think that's something that I really want to do in 2024 is like solidify it. And it doesn't have to be permanent, it just has to be like consistent, adding that like extra consistency that's like, okay, this is what I do every time, it's a routine. That'd be so nice. My goal is obviously to get bigger, and my goal for this year is to reach 1,000. Over 2023 my goal was to reach 500. I didn't quite get there, but we are so close. I started this in January, but I only really started posting really regularly in June, so that's like 6 months, and I got like so many people over 6 months. So I think like with more work, same consistency and everything, and higher quality as I learned more, it would be totally possible to reach that. And like my lofty goal is like 1.25, so like 1.25, but you know, 1K is like my realistic goal, like the goal that I'm reaching for, and I want to go above and beyond with these goals. Like I'm setting ones that I know are realistic and I definitely can reach with work. Obviously, disclaimer, always with work. Never like, oh, this is just gonna happen because I'm willing it into existence. Things that I'm working towards. And one thing that I want, this one I'm just willing into existence, I will admit, is I want to do a collab when I reach 1K with a friend I have who got a new phone, and she's been wanting to start a channel, and so I'm like, you should, because then we could do one together. We could do a video together, 2 videos together even. Girl, you know who you are if you're watching, so you better get on that. Even not even just like at 1K, just like in general. The last thing I have on here in like the YouTube vein of things is to do more dances on shorts. I really enjoy the ones that I did do. Next category is goal. There's only really one here. I mean, obviously I want to get good grades and I want to become more fluent in French. I'm taking like French 210 this semester, which is like intensive intermediate French, which is French 201 and 202 in one semester, so that I can then take French 310 the first semester of my sophomore year and hopefully get all my French 300s for my French minor out of the way in sophomore year. Like, can you imagine? That's one that's definitely very prominent on my vision board. I have a bunch of like French stuff on there. I really want to work towards getting my minor all in place. The next thing on my goals is that I want to be in a production. I have to run tech for a production because of my new major, but I also want to be in a production. Like, it's my passion. life things. So I did talk briefly about wanting a new filming setup, and the way that that is going to be possible is I am going to move out this year. I'm getting as many hours as I can at my job, trying to save up money, everything like that. And I mean, obviously there's a ton of other things that are involved in that, which is spending less money is one of my goals. Working more so I get more money. My promotion is giving me more money because I'm getting apparently 16 an hour. I thought it was 15, but it's 16. And then another thing that I have to save for is car insurance. And that ties into another huge goal of mine, which is learn how to drive. So if you watched my last video, if you didn't, right here. Here's to get me driving lessons for Christmas. But my permit expires in 3 months. So I mean, that's gonna happen like immediately, but I need to save money for car insurance and to get a car, but driving lessons are paid for. Sort of like life thing that I have is writing. I read a lot, as you can probably tell. I really loved writing when I was younger. I have so many story ideas sitting in my brain, and I need to get them onto paper or like onto a Google Doc. So I want to try and write more this year, and you know, just gonna like work on it, try and get it, everything. There's a lot. I have like micro goals that I didn't write on this, but they're all on my vision board. Not all goals. Some of them are like things that I know are gonna happen. Like I have AirPods, I have Hawaii pictures because I'm going with my mother. What I put on here is to be on prescription acne medication because my skin kills me. It's probably my biggest insecurity, which is crazy to me because like I used to be so proud of like, oh, I have such good skin. But that was when I was 13 and had not like fully hit puberty. Like I kind of, but not fully, and then just my skin got worse, and then all my friends, their skin is getting better and mine is not. So like would love to be on something for that. Clearly not like a huge goal because it costs money. It does, so that's unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. You know, just for fun, let me pull this up again and find some micro goals. So actually one of my goals was to like work on my Notion. I've started working on my Notion a little bit. Obviously this is gonna take a lot of work. You know, I'm gonna have to like work on it for at least a month. I have to actually block it out in my schedule, but it's looking pretty basic right now, but I think I made a good enough progress for having worked on it for like an hour today. But like micro goals, I want to get a new phone, maybe. That's not a huge thing. I'm turning 18. That's not a goal, it's just happening. I want to maybe crochet. I want to reach 1 year streak on Duolingo. I want to learn how to cook better. I want to read more. I set 75 books as my goal on Goodreads this year instead of 50 like last year. Be outside more. I want to be in a show. I already said that. Do tech for a show. I want to drink more water. I get to vote this year because I'm turning 18 and there's an election. I want to eat more vegetables. I want to play piano more. I've been playing piano for 10 years, but I just have kind of stopped recently. Fun fact about me. I'm gonna create more content. Ooh, since I'm turning 18, I can get whatever social media I want, so I'm gonna get TikTok and Instagram. So be on the lookout for that in June. I wanna get good grades, move out, learn how to drive, and this one's kind of crazy, so I'm gonna save it for last, but since I'm also turning 18. A lot of this revolves around my birthday, by the way, but I'm gonna be a whole adult, you guys. And I wanna get a nose piercing here, and then I wanna get a tattoo like here on the back of my neck. I don't know what I'm getting yet. I have tattoo ideas, but none of them really make sense for this one. So think about it, ruminate on it. I'm definitely gonna put like tattoo ideas on my vision board that I'm gonna make one on Canva and set it as my desktop wallpaper and look at it every day and then decide like, do I want this? Which one do I want? Because I don't know. It's not for sure that I want to get one here. I might get a collarbone one or something depending on what I choose, but I want a tattoo this year, so. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's many more things that I want to do this year, but I'll keep you updated as I figure them out. But that's all for today, and I hope you enjoyed this. This was just a lot of me rambling. My cat wandering around. This is Cougar. Say hi, Cougar. Actually, say bye, Cougar, because we're leaving now. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure to like this video, make sure to subscribe down below, and also comment this calendar emoji if you stay till the end so I know that you are excited for 2024. Comment video ideas, actually. I always say that in the description, but I never like say it. Comment video ideas. Yeah. And when we hit 500, which I'm assuming will happen pretty soon, probably this month, I'll do a Q&A. So you can write questions down below, like starting now. Like literally do it right now. What are you waiting for?